Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and this is a quick hands-on comparison between the Lenovo K3 Note and Xiaomi Mi 4i. Both these phones come with full high-definition displays, and that's about it when it comes to similarities. Another similarity includes that both are 4G phones and they are both priced very competitively. In this video, I'm going to highlight the similarities as well as differences. So let's start with the differences first. There is a difference in size. The Mi 4i is smaller at 5-inch display size and is lighter at 130 grams, whereas the K3 Note is bigger with a 5.5-inch display and weighs around 150 grams. The thickness is also a tad bit higher on the K3 Note, which is around 8 millimeters compared to around 7.3 or 7.5 millimeters on the Mi 4i. Mi 4i is definitely much more compact and is more friendly for one-handed usage, whereas you will find that the K3 Note is more susceptible for a two-hand usage, since it's a large screen device, gives you more screen area, so you will have to use two hands if you want to reach the other end properly. Talking about the display quality, I find both of them to be doing really well. The display clarity, color production, as well as the richness of display, viewing angles, etc. are both very good on both the displays, and I don't find anything lacking in the quality. A minor difference in design which I see here on my first impression here is that the backlit keys on the Mi 4i make it much more easier to use it in dark compared to the non-backlit keys which you find on the K3 Note. But there is a huge price difference between these two phones. If you consider that this one comes at sub 10,000 or 999, 999, which is 10,000 rupees, and this is at 12,999 or 13,000 rupees. Talking about the specs, the Xiaomi Mi 4i is part of the Snapdragon 615 chipset with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory, and does not support expandable memory. It supports USB OTG but no expandable memory here. The K3 Note, on the other hand, comes with a MediaTek octa-core chipset which is clocked at 1.7 GHz, has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory. On the benchmark test that we have done separately, this one scores around 45,000 and this one scores around 30 to 33,000 marks. So performance difference is also evident. The K3 Note is better in terms of performance. It comes with 16 GB internal memory. And the plus side is that it also supports expandable memory by adding a micro SD card. There is a SIM card slot as well as micro SD card under the hood. It also comes with a removable battery which is not provided on the Mi 4i since it gets a unibody design. Talking about the cameras, both get a 13 megapixel rear shooter and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and let me quickly show you sample of pictures that we have clicked before starting this video, and you can see the quality comparison between these cameras. This is the rear facing camera shot with both of these phones, almost the same subject, and you can see the difference in the clarity. There is a good amount of detailing in both the pictures. However, the colors are a bit on the warmer side on the Mi 4i, whereas it's on the colder side on the K3 Note. It's about personal preference, what you prefer, but both produce good quality of colors. Let me also show you the front facing camera selfies here. There is good amount of detailing with the front facing 5 megapixel cameras on both, and I don't find any sort of troubles with either of these cameras. So when it comes to cameras, I would call it a tie. They are very close in terms of cameras and they are very good in terms of display quality as well. But if you have to pick one for the performance, K3 Note is better off because it gets a more powerful processor. It also gives you removable battery and expandable memory, which you do not get on the Mi 4i. Both phones run Android Lollipop 5.0 right out of the box, and there is a difference in the skin that they run on top of that. There is a MIUI on top of Lollipop on Xiaomi Mi 4i, whereas there is the Vibe UI that you find on Lenovo K3 Note. The battery capacity is also very comparable. The K3 Note gets 3000 milliamp battery, whereas the Mi 4i gets 3140, which is a very slightly different, like 5% difference. So it will not make much of a difference. And we have used Lenovo as well as Xiaomi phones before, and both are well optimized for battery usage. So I'm expecting equally good battery life from both of these phones. In terms of audio quality, the Lenovo has a lead since it uses the Dolby Atmos software. So from earphones you will get much better and richer audio experience on the Lenovo compared to the Mi 4i, which is also not bad in absolute terms. So summing up my quick hands-on comparison, I would say that if you're looking for a compact phone, the Mi 4i makes a lot of sense, but if you are looking for absolute value for money and the features that you get with these phones, K3 Note makes a lot more sense at 9,999 compared to 13,000 price tag that you get on the Xiaomi Mi 4i. If I have to pick one for the performance as well as for the overall value for money segment, I would definitely go for the Lenovo K3 Note over the Mi 4i. However, if you are a style conscious customer and want something which is very, very compact and easy to fit in hand, the Mi 4i makes a lot of sense. This is all we have on this comparison video. If you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. If you want to pick up either of these phones, I'm leaving direct links in the description section where you can buy them for the best price. Don't forget to press the like button below and subscribe to our channel for latest video updates. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.